What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope everybody's had an awesome weekend. It is March 21st, 2021, and somebody sent me this article today, and they were curious as to what I thought about it and if I could kind of do a little breakdown video on it. And since it's about our beloved Ethereum, I figured I'd share it with you guys too. So let me go ahead and flip on over here. And it's from Cointelegraph, which, in my opinion, sometimes has quite a bit of useful articles. Now let's just roll on with this one. So, Ethereum network in a free spin. Can the Berlin upgrade save the day? So this may be from the eyes of the other side of the fence, not necessarily the miners, but the investors. And it's always cool to see what other people are thinking about a coin or about a situation. So the upcoming Berlin update contains EIPs, or Ethereum Improvement Protocols, aimed at reducing transaction costs, but it may not provide a long-term solution. Dun dun dun. So, through Ether's value, though Ether's value has continued to showcase increasing signs of stability around the $1,800 range over the past fortnight or so, users of the premier altcoins network have been faced with rising gas fees as well as increasing network congestion issues. To put things into perspective, since summer last year, a time when the DeFi boom was starting to peak, Ethereum's network fees have more than doubled. It's serious. If you guys haven't tried to send Ethereum lately, just try to send 20 bucks from an Ethereum address to an Ethereum address. No crazy swapping, flipping, flopping. Just send some Ethereum and see what it's going to cost you. Jumping back into the article though, while this fee increase quite directly relates to Ethereum's increasing in value, there is no denying that it also clearly showcases growing demand for ERC20 tokens, stablecoins, as well as various decentralized finance-based offerings in general. Essentially, really low fee tokens built onto the network. As evident from the chart below, costs facilitating the transactions on Ethereum network have increased significantly over the last few months, with the average transaction fee touching an all-time high of $39.49 on February 21st. Yes, that was a fee to send some Ethereum. So, not only that, but on March 20th, the average transaction fee was $16, a price point that is quite high, especially for developers and and those looking to facilitate small value transactions. If you were sending small value, you weren't buying an ice cream with Ethereum, that's for sure. So also, as non-fungible tokens continue to gain mainstream traction, the old NFTs, as everybody's talking about, it stands to reason that the transaction costs on Ethereum network will continue to rise in the near future. Thus, until a viable scaling solution is implemented in the near term, network congestion and high traffic costs, or transaction costs, not traffic, but I mean, it is traffic technically, are likely to continue, especially as the NFT sector continues to thrive. Is the network beyond repair? Nope. A couple guys talking about some old EIPs. Let's see here. Where was it? I was going to skip over that part because it was kind of like blah. So now here we go. What is the Berlin upgrade? A lot of people don't even know what it is, how it is, where it's coming from, what it's going to do, blah, 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 blah. So after months of planning, the Ethereum community recently laid out its implementation timeline for Berlin, with the upgrade slated to go live on Ethereum mainnet at block 12,244,000 or on April 14th. In this regard, it bears mention that the total of 4 Ethereum improvement protocols will be deployed as part of Berlin. These include EIP 2565, which seeks to reduce the cost of the mod exp precompile, which will help with the calculating of the gas costs. EIP 2929, a proposal that will increase certain gas costs. EIP 2718, which introduces a new transaction module. And lastly, EIP 2930, which includes a transaction type with optional access lists. To help make the upcoming transition smoother, Ethereum node operators have been advised to upgrade their operations to nodes that are Berlin capable before April 7th. That being said, exchanges, wallet service providers, and Ether token holders are not required to make any modifications on their end. So that's making it pretty nice there. So will Berlin really help ease Ether's growing pains? To gain a better perspective of whether the Berlin upgrade will really shake the Ethereum ecosystem up and help mitigate many of the existing issues, Cointelegraph spoke with Maxim Blagov, CEO of Engine, a blockchain-based gaming and DApp ecosystem. In his view, Berlin update is an important step towards creating a better user experience on Ethereum, especially in the terms of estimating gas costs. So if we can get a better idea of how to estimate or they can get a better idea, because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't doing nothing to do with I have nothing to do with actually creating or managing Ethereum. I'm just a lowly miner and user of the old Ethereum. But if gas costs can be accurately scaled, that potentially would help out tremendously. So where was it? Okay, here it is. Here's the big one that everybody's talking about. EIP 1559. This is not the part of the initial Berlin rollout. So the most anticipated upgrade to the Ethereum network, the EIP 1559, is slated to go live sometime in July. The proposal will be packaged along with the London hard fork and will seek to fix numerous issues with the Ethereum's user experience. For starters, it will look into redirect Ethereum's native gas fee to the network itself instead of miners. This fee will then be burned, allowing for a gradual reduction in the total supply pool of ETH. Yes. Yeah, if you don't already know that, that's why a lot of miners were heated and still are heated, because essentially, instead of that fee getting paid to the miners, it's just getting burned into the dust. In theory, that should drive down supply, and if demand holds, then that would bring price up, but theory doesn't always work out. So, yeah, on paper, the upgrade seems like a welcome change. However, it is expected to reduce reward ratios by a whopping 50%, something that has irked Ethereum mining community so much that many have even advocated for the demonstrative network takeover, potentially threatening the security of the network. No, I don't think anybody has actually done that. A lot of the media outlets have grabbed onto the story and spun it. The Ethereum miners were just going to collaborate, get up above 40% of the network hash rate on one pool to basically have their voice heard. Is it going to do anything? Probably not. But is it a cool way to show that miners are still out there and they still do have an opinion and a voice? Yeah, I'm on board with that. So, thus, with all these moves aimed at fixing the fees issues laid out on the table, it remains to be seen how the Ethereum network will handle the increasing demand, and it can deliver a solution that is welcomed by all in a speedy manner. So, yeah, in the next 6 months, a lot of stuff is slated to happen on the old Ethereums. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to be honest. I think Berlin, I really don't see any issues there. EIP 1559, now that one's really gonna suck, because that's if it hurts profitability, if it cuts reward ratios in half. Ooh, yeah, I think a lot of miners will be coming offline. A lot of people will be selling off cards, and a lot of people are just like, ooh, then we get to pick up cards. But if cards flood the market, I know gamers will be happy. That's for sure. Gamers are gonna be like, woo, we get our cards. So yeah, it's a trying time, and I will keep you guys updated as to what's happening and when it's happening. So I guess we need to keep a lookout for daggone, what is it, April 14th. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the old Berlin upgrade and how it goes. Other than that, guys, take it easy. Look out for my next video coming out. How to mine Cardano or ADA. You're not directly mining it. You're going to be mining something else and converting over to it, but it's super simple. Also, the Discord link was down on all my videos. I am currently going to be fixing it on as many as possible, but if it's not working on the video you're on, please go to the newest video and then access it from there in the description. So other than that, guys, peace, love, take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. Boo. Yeah.